What is going on YouTube and how's it going today? Today I am going to try and make what is called Papa's wine. I see these videos on YouTube and I'm going to give this a try. So I'm going to share it with the motovlogging community. What you need, well, first thing you need is you need juice. You need 100% juice. See, the light's pretty bad in here. So you need 100% juice. It can't have any preservatives in it, like potassium sorbate. You can't have any potassium sorbate. So you need 100% juice. Make sure it's room temperature, because you got to dissolve sugar in it and your yeast. Now, don't have to add sugar. I've seen versions where you don't have to add sugar, and I've also seen versions where you do add sugar. And they've been adding roughly a cup and a half, but I'm just going to go with a cup of sugar. I'm going to try this apple, banana, and pineapple juice. Now it's a pretty sweet juice, but so what I'm going to do, they say, is you take the lid off. I'm just going to take a piece of paper and make a funnel, because I don't have a funnel, it seems like. I should buy me a funnel. Stick that in there like so. I've taken out about a cup, 2 cups of juice out of here. Pour the sugar in. There we go. Now pour 1 cup of sugar in there. Take the lid, put the lid back on good and tight. Give it a good old shake. You gotta make sure that the sugar is dissolved. I don't see any on the bottom. Okay, so the sugar is dissolved. Take the 1/4 teaspoon of yeast that I got. There we go. Give it one last little shaky shake. Make sure the yeast gets in there. They say with the lids, do not leave the lid on tight. So put the lid on and just leave it so that you can see how the lid lifts. Right? Okay. So what's going to happen is the yeast is going to eat the sugar and it's going to create alcohol, but at the same time what it's going to do is it's going to release carbon dioxide. So when the carbon dioxide's leaving, if you do that with the lid, that allows the carbon dioxide to escape, and it will, so it doesn't explode or anything like that. Right now, I've done that with the apple, banana, and pineapple, but now I'm going to do the same thing with the pure apple juice. Now, I'm only using Fleischmann's yeast. It works. Mostly if you use, it's about just over a cup and a half. So you go get a wine supply place and buy champagne yeast or wine yeast. Supposedly it yields a better flavor, helps with the flavor of the fruits. So I'm just going to give this a try. This is my first attempt at it. So I'm in here again, pouring 1 cup of sugar. This is shake. And so I'm just using simple Fleischmann's instant yeast. It works. Get a 1/4 teaspoon. Dump it in there. Simple as that. Put the lid back on. Shake it back up again. Pop the lid off. Make sure the lid can raise and lower. Okay. So now after you've done that, you want to put this in a dark place, but it's got to be warm. It's got to be in a really warm place, but put it in a dark place. But something that's got, like right now, it's summertime, 70 degrees is really good temperature. And what that'll do is it'll help the yeast eat the sugar, as I'm watching in these videos. And how you know when it's done, you can't tell now because it's all full of bubbles and everything, but as the yeast is eating the sugar, it's releasing carbon dioxide, and the bubbles will rise up, and you'll see the bubbles. But once the bubbles have come to a stop, then you'll know that then it's done. And it should take 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. If it's really cold, it'll take about 3 weeks. Really warm like it is right now in the summertime, this should take 2 weeks to make. I have a nice dark spot to put this in and see how it turns out. I will do a follow-up video and show you how to pull the stuff out of here without disturbing the dead yeast that'll be sitting on the bottom of the bottle. and then we'll do a taste test and see how it tastes. I got one more bottle to do, and either that or I might just sit on that one and just drink it as is, because that was pretty tasty. From all the videos that I've seen, it shows it works. So if you want to make your own cider or wine, let's go buy some bottles of 100% pure juice. Like I said, it can't have any preservatives in it because that'll kill the yeast. So no potassium sorbate. Vitamin C is okay. Citric acid is okay. I googled the citric acid. Citric acid is actually added to wine to help it. You can do this with Welch's 100% grape juice too. As funny as it sounds. You can go buy that stuff and you can turn it into freaking wine. Just add sugar, add yeast, and shake it all up and let it sit for a few weeks and you got wine. It's that easy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Mash all over that like button if you like this. Stay jab on that subscribe button, and we will slay her another time. Cue the music.